It is I, John Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio. Your hero, John Reagan, the Bull Halsey of YouTube. Now, as I accurately predicted that Captain Owen Marshall, attorney at law, a man apparently without honors, has been relieved by the United States Navy of his command of the USS Enterprise, all because he made lewd and lascivious videos where he took liberties with gay people. Gay people taking liberties. Oh my. So, all I want to know is this. Why after 3 years? Nobody said anything about this 3 or 4 years ago. Only now does this come up. It's just totally unbelievable. And I have read the comments of the sailors that served on the cruise on the Enterprise with this guy when he made the videos. And every one of them stood tall for Captain Owen Marshall, attorney at law, a man without honors. And I do too. Because, once again, the military is a completely different society than our society as civilians. And it's held to the same standard, and that's wrong. You spend your entire military career doing what? Being trained to kill people and break things. And when you have that and go on a cruise on a ship that's out there for 6 or 7 months, it's not the same thing. These people don't run around and think about political correctness. I guess maybe they better start now that we have Obama's Navy, better known as McHale's Navy. Now, I got a problem because now we don't have a captain for one of our nuclear aircraft carriers that's just about ready to go on deployment. This guy is going to be locked up in a politically correct brig and we'll never see him again. And this guy probably was a good commander. But now we have the USS Enterprise without a commander. For God's sakes, we need to do something about it. And as always, I have the solution. What we need to do right now, and I mean right now, is get the most famous gay member of the military that there is and give him a battlefield promotion. That's right. I'm talking about Bradley Manning, the Army private that sold us out to the Wikipedia leaks, the openly gay private that sold us out to the Wikipedia leaks. He's the perfect man. We need to make reparations to gay people, and what better person to do it than Bradley Manning? We'll take him out of Leavenworth, give him 2 months crash course in nuclear carrier operations, and make him the captain of the Enterprise. That will solve all these problems. We'll make reparations to the gay people. The Muslims will love us. The Europeans will love us. We can set sail. But now, we got another problem. We don't have a first officer because Owen Marshall, attorney at law, a man without honors, used to be the executive officer, #1 in the British Navy. So what are we going to do about that? I can solve that too. What we need to do, at long last, is take Rachel Muffy Maddow out of her anchor chair at MSNBC and appoint her executive officer. That's right, because you know damn well with Rachel Muffy Maddow as the exec and Bradley Manning, or Admiral Bradley Manning, as the skipper of the Enterprise, you know there'll be no tomfoolery going on there. But, with that being said, you can't possibly let this ship set sail with the name Enterprise. My God, it'll be confused with the Starship Enterprise. And Starship Enterprise has what? Phaser banks. Shooting phaser banks. Hurting people. We can't have that in our Navy. I mean, remember Scotty? The best diplomat we have is a fully activated phaser bank. Well, we can't have that in our Navy. We've got to do something about it. And I can solve that problem too. We need to rename the USS Enterprise over that great Congressman Barney Frank. That's right. Rename it the USS Barney Frank, better known as the Good Ship Lollipop. The world will love us. We can't miss. But it takes me to think about things like this. But as for Captain Owen Marshall, attorney at law, a man without honors, I have the perfect job for him too. Because obviously he'll be drummed out of McHale's Navy, so he's got to do something. This man is the perfect candidate to become the next football coach at the University of Michigan. Once they get rid of that traitor, Richie Rich Rodriguez. We don't forget, baby. And he could take over for Richie Rich Rodriguez at the University of Michigan. His non-sissified attitude is exactly the kind of thing that's needed to restore the honor of Michigan football. And Dave, the pizza man Brandon, needs to get on the stick and give this guy the job right now and turn Michigan's football program around. Although it may be too late, my God, Ohio State actually won a football game, a bowl game, and saved the honor of the Big Ten in bowl competition. And if Ohio State can beat a Southeast Conference team in football, hell, anything's possible. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homo, phobiac, Ronald Reagan, a man with honor, saying this to you now. When news like this breaks out, my tirades break in. Until next time, over and out.